Hey sweeties. So November is almost here, and it looks like we're in for a treat when it comes to new BL series. I don't know about you, but I'm seriously excited to see all these fresh stories and meet new couples that'll probably have us totally hooked. November always seems to have that perfect mix, some big hyped up releases and a few hidden gems that might just sneak up on us and become favorites. In this video, I'm going to go over everything we need to keep an eye out for this month. I'll talk about the most talked about series, returning favorites, and even a couple of those surprise ones that could be worth watching. So grab a cozy spot, maybe a snack, and let's get into what November has in store for us. Alright, Perfect 10-Liners is finally here, and it's bringing the pairing I've been waiting for. Perth and Santa. Seeing them as a BL couple has been on my wish list, and now it's happening with them playing Yotha and Gun. They already seem to have this natural, easygoing chemistry in the trailers, and I just know their scenes are going to hit in all the right ways. I can't wait to see how they bring their characters to life, especially with all the cute and maybe awkward moments that are bound to happen. Then we've got Arc and Arm with Force and Book bringing that whole freshman meets popular senior vibe. Arm accidentally posts Arc's picture on a popular page, which totally outs Arc's crush in the most awkward, hilarious way. Can you imagine the mess? I can already tell this storyline is going to have me cringing and laughing at how real it feels. And let's not forget Fefa and Wine played by Junior and Mark bringing their own spark to the mix. Plus, Ao and Boom as the side couple are going to add that extra layer of fun and humor, just what we need to balance out all the romance. There's so much to look forward to with Perfect 10-Liners, and I'm so ready for every drama and adorable moment it throws our way. Now, Your Sky is leaning into the fake dating trope, which is just classic. You've got this freshman paired up with the popular senior, and of course they start pretending to be together. I know it's been done, but that's what makes it fun, right? The whole setup promises tons of awkward but cute moments, especially as they start realizing their feelings might be real. I'm already picturing those moments where they have to act all lovey-dovey in front of everyone and then try to brush it off. This series could be that mix of sweet and hilarious that just feels like a feel-good watch. And hey, it's on IKEA, so it'll be super easy to keep up with. I think it's going to be that perfect blend of romance and comedy that keeps us hooked. Alright, let's talk about the Japanese take on Love in the Air. Now, the Thai version has this cult following, so I'm really curious about how Japan is going to handle it. It's about Riai and Kai who end up meeting Arashi and Fuma, and it sounds like they're keeping that dramatic flair we all loved from the original. I'm hoping they manage to keep that same mix of humor and intense emotion that made the Thai version so addictive. But will it be similar? I think it's going to have that uniquely Japanese style. It might be softer or focus on different angles, which could be refreshing. Sometimes the Japanese adaptations bring this quiet depth, and if they pull it off, we're in for a treat. It'll be familiar, but with that little twist that makes it feel fresh. I'm excited to see if they bring in that emotional tension we all loved in the Thai version. Next up, we have See Your Love. Now, this one's pretty unique because it actually dives into the theme of disability, which we don't see too often in BL series. So, we've got Ziaizong, who's desperate to escape his family's expectation. But just when he's trying to make a break for it, a sniper attack literally stops him in his tracks. That's where Xiao Peng steps in. He's this determined guy, even though he's deaf and mute, struggling to get hired because of it. Can you imagine how powerful it'll be watching him connect with Xiang through sign language? I love that they're showing a BL couple that's dealing with some real-life challenges. It feels so refreshing. Plus, there's a bit of suspense with all the danger lurking around, so you just know things are going to get intense. So Bad to Bed is coming from Taiwan, and I have to say, this one seems pretty different from the others. It's about Wan Zhang, who's dealing with insomnia and mental health issues, which already gives it a heavier, more serious vibe, and I really appreciate that. Sometimes it's nice to watch a series that doesn't shy away from real stuff like that. It's rare in BL to see a storyline where the characters are struggling with personal issues beyond romance, so I think this one could be really impactful. And the cast had to choreograph these intense scenes. That just shows how committed they are. I'm expecting this one to be a bit more grounded with a mix of heartfelt moments and maybe even some tear-jerking scenes. Honestly, I think it's going to leave us with a lot to think about. I'm excited to see if they balance the romance with these deeper themes. If they do, it could be really special. Now, Misai ni Mukuna Oracha looks like it's going to be so much fun. You've got Minase, the perfect student, and Haruki, who's, well, kind of a troublemaker. The rivals to lovers trope is always a good time, and it seems like this one will be packed with that banter and tension we all love. I'm already imagining the sarcasm and back and forths they're gonna throw at each other. But then there's also that deeper layer, where they'll probably start seeing each other's struggles and realize there's more beneath the surface. I'm really excited to see how their relationship changes when rivals stop focusing on the competition and start actually understanding each other. It always makes for some really sweet moments. This could be a perfect mix of sass and sweetness, and I'm all here for it. Finally, we've got Caged again, and I don't even know where to start with this one. A penguin turned human trying to escape a zoo, and he meets a panther turned human. This is like Zootopia meets BL, and honestly, it sounds ridiculous in the best way. It's such a quirky premise that I'm really curious to see where they take it. It seems like it's going to be one of those series that doesn't take itself too seriously, which could be really fun if they play up the comedy. But beyond the laughs, there's also potential for this to be surprisingly heartwarming. I mean, these characters are trying to navigate life with animal instincts while dealing with human emotions. There's a lot of room for some genuine, touching moments. I think it's going to be one of those shows that surprises us, mixing absurdity with moments that actually feel kind of deep. I'm ready to see how it all plays out. Oh, and while we're looking forward to all these new releases, let's not forget about the current shows that are still going strong. Kidnap is still rolling with its mystery. Ohm and Lang have been keeping things intense, and I swear every episode has me more curious about where it's all going. Then there's Bad Guy My Boss, hitting us with that classic boss-secretary romance trope. It's had its fun moments, but I'm really hoping they bring some serious drama in these last 5 episodes. It could definitely end with a bang in Jack and Joker. We've got Yin and War as the main leads, and they're just killing it. Those two have been stealing the show and capturing fans' hearts left and right, and it's clear why. They bring so much depth to their characters, and you can feel the chemistry in every scene. Honestly, these ongoing series are such a good mix right now. It's nice to have something exciting to watch while waiting for next month's lineup. So, sweeties, that's a wrap of our November lineup. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.